Hey guys, how we doing? Yeah, I'm gonna do another review for today. I do want to let you know I did get two more fragrances in, so these are going to be future reviews. And the first one I will show you is Hugo Boss bottle right here. Very cool stuff. By far the best in the Hugo Boss line. A lot of you guys have been telling me to look into this one for a little while, and I did, and I'm glad I did. And the second one we actually have is a JOOP fragrance, and this is JOOP Night Flight. This right here is the 2.5 ounce as far as that goes. But also one more update to tell you on. I did get a router, so I have wireless in there, so I was actually able to use my PS3. If you guys want, I know a lot of you wanted to add me as a friend. Yeah, my name's T Sweatcough, except as a capital T on my PlayStation 3 name or whatever it's called. I'm still pretty new to the whole thing. But yeah, let's get on to this review. The fragrance I have on review today is the original JOOP Homme. This is a men's fragrance, I'll let you know, despite the pink juice and the big pink lid. But definitely, this has been around since about 1989, so this has been around a while, and a lot of people consider this to be a classic. But really, let me get into the note breakdown for you guys. Alright, the top notes we do have as bergamot and cinnamon. The middle notes or the heart notes are orange blossom, jasmine, and honeysuckle. So you can see we have a real floral heart there. And then the base notes are sandalwood, vetiver, patchouli, amber, tonka bean, musk, and vanilla. Now, the first thing when you spray this on your skin, you realize is how potent this stuff actually is. The concentration is only a toilette, but this is stronger than a lot of eau de parfums that I've come across. I mean, this will project. It will blast. You do not want a lot of this stuff on at one time, because everybody will know you have this on. And I'll get into applying this a little bit later. But the top notes on this really come off as sugary sweet. I mean, we're talking pure sugar, like liquid sugar. Here, you're being dipped in liquid sugar with a little bit of cinnamon, so there's a little bit of spiciness in there. But overall, there's just floral feel. So almost think of a garden of sugar and cinnamon. Now, the opening of this does come off a little bit feminine. And so this is definitely a unisex fragrance. I can picture a lot of women liking this fragrance as far as for themselves. But, like I said, it's very, very, very sugary sweet. So, the sugar cinnamon garden right there is what you get. And really, I'm not that big a fan of the top notes. I mean, they do smell, they do smell good. They're not really my style as far as that goes. I could much more see it being more of a unisex fragrance, just because I don't like things to be too floral. But the beauty in this fragrance is definitely the dry down by far. The dry down to JOOP Homme right here is one of the most warm, cozy, cuddly, just all around phenomenal smelling dry downs you will ever find. At least that's how it worked on my skin. Once you get past the sugary sweet and, like I said, kind of that super floral garden accord, really the base notes are sandalwood, tonka bean, vanilla, and the musk. And all these just kind of blend together so well that, I mean, it makes you want to go curl up by a campfire or go snuggle up, against the one with the one you love. This fragrance, I have noticed, has gotten a lot of compliments, at least when I've worn it, and I think a lot of that is due to the projection of it. But let me first tell you the story I have on this little fragrance. I hated this stuff for a very long time, because the big mistake I made was I did one shot right there and one on the wrist, and I put it together like that, no rubbing. But the one shot right there, this stuff will overwhelm you if you shoot it directly under your neck. It'll drive your nose crazy. You really don't want to do that, guys. But the secret to applying this is this way, and this is how I did it now. I made it standable to me, and once I made this so it doesn't overwhelm me, you really start to realize how nice this really is. Because a lot of people will like this. But to apply it, and remember, this is how you want to apply this one. Just put one spray on the wrist, okay? One spray on the other wrist. You are only using 2 sprays here. No more than 2, guys. Trust me, you do not want any more than 2. And what you want to do is take that one spray on that wrist and put it directly underneath your ear and your jawbone, right about there. Same thing with the other wrist. Now, really, how this will benefit you is you'll still be able to detect the fragrance. Say if you turn your head, you still might even smell it without turning it right there, but since it's not directly underneath your nose, you could say, it makes it much more bearable. But overall, as far as a winter fragrance goes, this is a great winter fragrance. This warms people up, it makes people smile, and I've had quite a few women actually smell this fragrance, and they really, really like it. A lot of them actually, like I said, they kind of like it for them. But the dry down to this is a thing of beauty. And if you have used this before and it's overwhelmed you like it did with me when I first used it, I mean, it was a complete turn off for us. I was like, there's no way I'm wearing this stuff. But like I said, this new way of applying it, like I said, just directly behind the ears, really kind of keeps it at bay. And when this is in small amounts, this gets really, really nice, guys. But the total longevity on this is, oh God, I'd probably have to say 12 to 18 hours. And it projects very well for a lot of that longevity. If you have longevity issues as far as your skin goes and things projecting, this would be one to look into. And it has stood the test of time, being around since 1989. You can definitely say it's proven. People will like this, people will enjoy it. Just do not apply too much. You might just kill somebody, guys. But like I said, no more than 2 sprays and you'll be set for that. And that dry down, I can't really, oh my God, it's just like that amber, vanilla. You know, you do get a little bit of that sandalwood in there. It's just so nice. I mean, I wish I had the dry down as soon as I sprayed this on, but it does take a few hours. No, it does about an hour for it to cook on your skin and really get down to that really beautiful dry down. But definitely, hey, check this one out, guys. My final rating for JOOP Homme, and it is considered a classic, is an 8 out of 10. Now, if I wouldn't have used this new way of applying it, I can tell you my final rating for this might be a 5 out of 10, just for the fact that it overwhelmed me, it drove me nuts, it was unwearable for me. But hey, try this new way of applying it. Like I said, just one on the wrist and right behind the ear, one on the other wrist, right behind the ear, and it makes it much more bearable for your nose. Because with this one, people will like this. You're your own worst enemy for this one. It's whether you can stand it in large amounts. But the key is not to use it in large amounts. But yeah, like I said, guys, my final rating for JOOP Homme is an 8 out of 10. I want you guys to always rate, comment, subscribe. If you've used this before, tell me what your thoughts are on this. I know some of you are probably going to love it. Some of you probably not so much. And my advice to you, if you don't love it, which I do enjoy this a lot, I wouldn't wear it too much just because it's a little too floral for me. But try applying it not anywhere underneath your jaw, just behind your ears just a little bit. Alright, but yeah, hey guys, always check out FragranceNet right there. I have a coupon code over there, Tim9. You do get an extra 10% off with it. One nice thing is, the more people who use that 10% off, the more FragranceNet will help me out with fragrances, so the more reviews I can do. So basically, if you buy more from FragranceNet, the more reviews I'm able to do. But yeah, guys, also check out Perfume Critic. They're still giving away those 31 fragrances in 31 days in December. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Hey, remember, rate, comment, subscribe to this video. Tell me what you think, and have a great one, okay, guys?